Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you part 2 of Pokemon Legends Arceus. So the first part, we went through a lot of dialogue, and we are in the village. We have a starter. It's Rowlet. It's Relaxed Nature. I'm gonna give it a name, by the way, too. I don't know what name to give it. Oh, I can give it a name now. So when I first played Sun and Moon, I had Rowlet as my first starter, and I named it Uryu, from Bleach. So we're gonna name him Uryu again. Uryu. So Uryu, the Rowlet, is gonna be kicking some ass. So yeah. Before we get started, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more content on my channel. On my way to getting like a sub goal of 600 subs. That'd be pretty cool if we can hit that before the end of the summer. If we could, that would be awesome. If we even get close, that's even better, honestly. Again, I haven't been really great at making sub goals over these last couple years, especially last year, especially last year. But yeah. Let's see if we can hit that goal then. All right, let's go. Story time. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Is that an insult? I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Far from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tell I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand to one another in battle? Nah. But what's the point in having a Pokemon then? Come on now. It's just a friendly competition. You better battle him. That's what she's saying on the side. Fine. Alright, let's go. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though, I hope you'll know, you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Alright. Our first official battle. Also, this is not going to be a Nuzlocke, so I'm just going to let you guys know that ahead of time. There's no way I can Nuzlocke this game. I have no idea how you would do that. I don't know what the rule sets are. I don't know any of that stuff. So I'm going to play the game how I want to play it. I'm going to take some mons that I want to use in the areas that we go to, try them out, see how they all go, and go from there. That's how I'm going to go about it. Is there going to be a set team? I don't know. I'm just going to play it how I play it and see how it goes. So sorry if that, dampens anyone's, whatever. But, yeah. Let's fight Volo. Alright, he's got Togepi. And, let's bring in Uryu. Alright, Uryu, show him what you got. Okay. Alright, hit him with a little Gus. Little stab action. Okay, tackle. Okay, tackle didn't do too much. Alright, let's do it again. Let's go. Hit him with the Gust. Okay. Another tackle. Alright, Uryu just taking the hit because of that relaxed nature. Love it. And goodbye. Sayonara, Togepi. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Alright. Our first dub. And Uryu got a new move. Let's go. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. I wish this happened actually in the game. You're in the field and it just shows that. That would be so nice. It doesn't do that in this game, unfortunately. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me hope our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. 5 potions. Alright, definitely useful. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trail of yours. Trial. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. I'm off. Can I say something about the Ginkgo Guild outfits? I don't think you can get them. I don't think so. You can get the other clan members' outfits, but I don't think you get the Ginkgo Guilds. Which is sad, because I actually like their outfit too. Their outfits are actually pretty cool. But yeah. And I think technically with the... No, it depends. It depends on the... I think it might be a quest for those. Both of them, I think. But I think it really depends on like some late game stuff. But anyways, that's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, on to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure to choose a destination from your map until rest the guardsmen where to go. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out. Alright, gotcha. Your trial begins just a short way past that gate. How many like Survey Corps people died? I gotta know that number. I gotta know. You're right, correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please, take care to come back alive. A lot of Corps people must have died. They must have. There's also... Oh, well, actually, that's kind of a spoiler. I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into the game. Again, I'll give all my thoughts and things like that later on, but yeah. Again, I'm gonna try my best to get as much as I can through this game. With the with the time I have anyway. So right now I have a decent amount of time, but in this next coming month, currently in August, as we get further in, through the month, I won't have as much luxury with time. So yeah, this is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Rod's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Yes, if I die, it's on your hands. Well, I'm sure Rod will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Please don't die. Please don't die. She's just saying that in her head. Just don't die. Please don't die. This was nice. Obviously, they were trying to do their like Breath of the Wild moment here, but this was nice. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. This is nice. I mean, like, we're not gonna talk about graphics. Just the game. The game looks bad. Okay, graphically the game looks bad, but just what the atmosphere was intended for, I like it. So, and I mean, even the art style still is nice. I'm not sure how I feel about the art style for ZA. But I guess seeing it more in motion, it's starting to like kind of come together. But it feels more like a combination of. It feels more like Scarlet and Violet to me. But slightly sharpened. That's what ZA looks like to me right now. I kind of wish it took something from the art style for Legends, for Arceus anyway. But because I mean, it had some nice parts, but yeah. Okay. Why is there a blonde person there? Like, that's not me, man. Show me. Show me there. Like, come on, man. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people. So this will be easy. All right. So what are you gonna say? You ought to be able to catch a Bidoof with a well-thrown Pokeball. Oh, okay, that's all you have to say. Aww. Hey, bud. How you doing? I'm just gonna come up right to you and bop. I wish you could, if you're just right in front of you, you could just like bop it. just like toss it. Not even throw it, just toss it. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Oh, an Oranberry. Oh, I got an Oranberry from it? This is a lucky Bidoof. I'm never gonna let it go. Alright, I'm giving it a name now. Its name. Oh, it's a girl? Okay. Its name. Destiny. Destiny the Bidoof. Just because I got an Oranberry from it. That is some lucky stuff. I never get that stuff. That's awesome. That's Destiny right there. Okay, so we have Destiny and Uryu. A great lineup so far. Alright, I'm loving it. Loving it. Alright, who's next? The bird. The best bird ever. The best bird ever. Yes. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. It'll be harder to spot. Crouching. This mechanic, I'm actually really, I'm kind of glad this mechanic came back from the Gen 3 games, the Gen 3 remake. It's cool. It's very cool to see that came back. All right, I got Starly. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Now again, like I said, talking about teammates, I have no idea. I got a spoiled Apricorn from it. Nice. I'm just getting all the rare stuff. What's your sassy, bashful? Okay, our natures aren't looking too great, but that's alright. These guys aren't permanent team members anyway. Hey. Oh, I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to set out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain is a real expert on these things. I already did it. I already did it. I did it. I did it. Now it's time. Yeah, okay. Shinx. Oh, I can't. Oh, come on. Tell me how to roll. I want to do it. I want to do it. There. That's Shinx. Hey. One of my favorite electric types. One of the only two in Diamond and Pearl. And then Platinum was generous to add another one. Actually, 2. 3. So there's 5 electric types. Unless I'm missing another one, but 5 electric types. Yeah, 5. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? No. Not at all. Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. I like that. I like that they did that back then. That was nice. Showing the different levels and showing like, you know, which Pokemon are more aggressive and which aren't. Yeah, gotta battle it. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try and catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs, throw it near. Yep, okay, got it. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Appreciate that. You're so excited for me. I like that. Alright. Shinx. Alright, let's go. Big attack. That's alright. Who do you? Leafage. Nice. Oh, you died? Damn, this sucks. No, no! Don't knock the Shinx out. Catch it. Even in battle, you can throw an empty Pokeball at it like you would any other time. Excuse me. I'm gonna get experience for that, which sucks. You don't get any experience for that, so. Okay. Yep, throw it. Catch it. Go on my day. Boom. Done. Alright, got Shinx. Let's get it. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one? You're a gift that the sky dropped to us. You could say I'm a gift from God. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm so curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor you're ready to head back. Sorry, we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Rot. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. You don't even keep the photo. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? You're not even from Canada's version of Pokemon. Well, I mean, technically he is, but not really. I'm saying technicals because there's technicalities to it. But he's not. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you in the field in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene's awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Alright. Slowly moving along with this. I wonder, okay, so wait, are these items actually stuff you get, like, already? Because I don't remember getting these things so early. I remember just battling them and then just, that would be that. I guess I got lucky on this one. That luck will balance out somehow. I can't do anything with you yet. Nope, not yet. Wait, hold on, wait. Up on the 3rd floor is the office of the Galaxy team member, of the Galaxy team's commander, Komodo. You're not gonna go up there until we know a little more about you, mystery kid. Alright. Hey, Silene. I'm alive. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to the satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself can be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours. The official uniform of the Survey Corps. Cool. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am. You ready to get... Yep, okay. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get out of these tacky clothes. Because honestly, even for the beginning of the game, you'd think they have a better fit for the character, but nah. This is terrible. The hair is terrible too, but at least the At least the uniform like kind of clears it. Yeah, I don't like what we're wearing right now. It's pretty bad. Okay. Oh, you get contacts. I kind of like where my eyes are, so. Actually, I want to wear this. I kind of want to wear the sandals. Nah, the sandals look bad. The sandals actually look bad. Okay, there we go. All right, and that because that hair is terrible, man. Oh, I don't get that. Oh, right, she gives it to you. She gives it to you, I think. All right, cool. I really do like the fit. The fit's nice. I wish there was more. There were more like customizations in this game. Like, if they just let this game like have a little bit more time in the oven, I think this could have been something even better than what it already was. This could have been great. This could have been a very good game. A game that's already good but even better. Like platinum. But seriously, this game had a lot of potential, but I really do think that the planning had to like kind of be like messed around with because of COVID. I really believe it's part of that. But I mean, a lot of the gaming industry has kind of like had to do stuff like that, cut corners and things like that, just to still be able to hit the deadline for their games, for their game releases. So, obviously, Pokemon is one of them that got caught in it, that got caught up in it, and so that's the price we pay, getting one like one half baked game and then getting like a baked game without all the goods. it's like it's like eating a cake that has like some frosting. So like it's still a good cake. It still tastes good, but it could be better. That's what this is. That's what this game is. I like it, but it could be better. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. She's saying, wear the hat because your hair looks bad. And honestly, I agree. I agree completely. We're going to shave our head because I really don't like his hair. They did a terrible job with the hair. I don't even remember what Lucas's hair... Actually, Lucas's hair looked better than what they did with this. I think it looked better. And again, I'm talking like OG, OG, Diamond Pro Platinum, his hair. I don't know what the hair would look like in BDSP. Somebody can probably tell me that. This was the character I was talking about. I wanted to see. Her name? Alright, say it with me now. Sanqua! Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. Oh, Sanqua! Sanqua! This is Karen. This is Karen. This is her ancestor. Her great grandmother. Or maybe her great grand aunt, who knows, but yeah. Sanqua. And I think that might be, well, there's another character from Gen 2, but yeah, she's one of the ones from Gen 2 that makes an appearance here. Which again, I like that they did that. Is there anything I can read here? Nope, can't read that. Can't read. What'd you say? Kichi. It's a brand new land we're living in, which means there's a whole lot to do. It's a whole new world we live in. Do. There's a whole new way to see. Do. There's a whole new place with a brand new attitude. Oh, okay. He didn't even go any further than that. Okay. There's somebody here that was saying that they wanted music here. I wish there was a quest for that. That would have been dope. That would have been cool. We could have gotten like a cricket tune or something and brought it here for music. That would have been nice. That would have been so nice, man. There's so many cool ideas they could have done with this, man. So many. So many. But hey, that's just the way it is. That's the way this game goes. That's the way this game went. My bad. That's the way this game went. So much potential, but with so little time. All right, I'm gonna save. So let's save real quick. All right, and let's talk to the big man himself. Professor Rowan's great grandfather. It's probably not that many greats. It's probably like 2 greats. His great grandfather. I've been waiting for you. Oh wait, no, hold on. I've been waiting for you. I am Commando. I am Commando, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Rot. Yes, sir. I have been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Yeah. You got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Man, they could have done something with that too. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. Now, no matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Rot. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Alright. Cool. We met the commander. And, yeah. So, the commander has accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Okay, crafting. This was cool. I liked that. We're not getting that in ZA, obviously, because it's modern. It's a sequel to X and Y. There's none of this stuff with crafting, all that stuff. I doubt it's gonna be in this game, or I doubt it'll be in that game. Maybe there might be some customization of some kind, with like making things, but I don't think it'll be anything like what this was. And again, this is like some very small stuff too, and 3 Poke as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. We got money. Akari, you are expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is self-striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Y'all be dead. Or probably, just went somewhere else. Let's head to the Craftworks. Okay, crafting, yay. I know how this stuff works. I'm not gonna really, try and... I mean, I have to do it, but I'm just gonna, kind of gloss over it. So, basically, you have to get these materials. You can find them out in the world. And once you find them out in the world, you can go back to the spot, and you can, You come back to the base camp, and there's a crafting table there. You can craft whatever you need over on that crafting table. So you can craft your Pokeballs. You can craft potions. You can craft like treats, or not treats, but like food for Pokemon to try and catch them, and other things as well. I'm not gonna be going through all those things. I'll just go through the things I need to get. So yeah. My name is Anthony. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Nice. I hope you'll avail yourself of the villagers' wait. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the craftswork, Rot. Alright, I'm coming. I don't know who he looks like, but I'm sure somebody knows who he looks like. I just can't figure it out. He looks like 3 different people. He kind of reminds me of Norman from Gen 3, the 5th gym leader, aka our dad, and somebody else. I don't know. I was gonna say Giovanni, but actually no. He kind of has a Kanto look to him. Kind of a Kanto Johto look to him. And I mean Norman's from Johto anyway, so in case you guys didn't know that. You can use the workbench here at the craftswork anytime you need to make an item in the village. Supply blah blah, call it boys blah, spend money. Goes to the workbench, use an item, craft. Yep. I have to do it. Okay, great. Alright, done. Alright, cool. We got some Pokeballs, and now that's that. Oh! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Well, you'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. An actual written manual. All of this is written. Like, man, that's tough. That's tough. Having to go in the field and manually write all this down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. I prepared this volume for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon that are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'll do what I need to do. I'll do what I need to do that's necessary for progress in the game. But going through all of those tasks, it's so many tasks. There's so many. Again, I love this game. I like this game a lot, but some of those tasks are kind of crazy. Like, it's a lot of repeating. A lot of repeating. And I mean, the rewards for it aren't great. They're like okay, but they're nothing like amazing, to say the least. So yeah, I'm not gonna 100% all those tasks. That's too much. I'll do the necessary ones, and I'll try and do every mon, but I'm not gonna do like all those sets. That's too much. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's just not gonna happen with me. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldslands camp whenever you're ready, my good Rot. All right, let's go. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Hey, Beauregard. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People have something to say. Ask if you have a request icon displayed above them. Blah. Okay. Receive a nice reward. Yeah, these are nice. I'll try my best to get the request here. I'll do as many as I can. But yeah, his is actually pretty easy. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple, right? Have you heard of it? Um, let's say no. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it sometimes changes its appearance and becomes stronger. He said it was a phenomena called evolution. I really like how the evolutions look in this game. Also, that's a Crobat. It's so cool. They did a really cool job with the animation for this. But yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you have a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just give me a Wurmple if you can. Hey, you're the first one. I got you. And it's easy too. It's very easy. Those ears. No, I can't recall it. Okay. I know Shink's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Shink's ears, what are they? Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. I got one right here. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Ugh, Shink's ears. What are they? Where are they? What does Shink's ears look like? I got you. I got you. I got you right now. Got me one of those Shinks? I got you. I got you right here. Right here. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have the yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the brains of only the throat's my brain and the bones of thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. The dialogue in this game is so weird, man. It's so weird. I get they're trying to be old timey, but it's so weird sometimes. I wonder what a Starly would look like. I got you. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about and compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. But please, let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Okay, I got you. Someone has a request for Bidoof, I think. Maybe that's a little later. Might be a little later down the road. Yeah, that might be a little later. Anyways, we're gonna take care of the one for Beauregard, and then we're gonna skedaddle on. Alright, let's go. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Hey, I got you. First time out the village, it's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be a breeze. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. You have too many. Some of them just repeat themselves. Like, couldn't you do something better? You know, I mean, no offense, but like, you're a scientist and all, but there's more interesting things you could have put up in there. Like, you know, like, have, I don't know, I don't know, like, trade something. Do this many trades, or I don't know, get this. Actually, that's kind of like too much. Maybe he did okay. Maybe he did okay, and I'm just hating. I'm not hating. Hating is the wrong word for that. I'm just being overly observant. Yeah, I still think there could have been more tasks that you could have added here, but that's okay. Like, I mean, like, more in depth, like, task, I guess. But there's one for Magikarp, and it's crazy, man. You gotta be there for hours with that one. But yeah, the details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. So the one I'll actually do, I'll do the first encounters that you get here. They're easy to do. Everything else, I'll try, but yeah. One last piece of advice, Rod. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Especially when it comes later in the game. Oh boy. Say it again? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Huh. When I saw this when they showed this the first time, like in that Pokemon Direct, I was floored. I was like, "Hey, yo, we rolling? We dodge rolling?" Nah, this was really cool. Too bad we're not doing that anymore. Not in ZA. ZA is modern. There's no wild Pokemon that are gonna just, attack humans, as far as I know. As far as the game, as far as like the modern day Kalos is, um, since everything's been, what's the word? Domesticated. So if you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. So yeah, no dodge roll. Survey Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got plenty of experience to draw on. I'll teach you plenty. And now the game is open. We can do things. Well, I mean, yeah, but no. But we're getting closer to it. It's just taking some time. Now, let me share some Survey Card wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon on the ZL, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what task you have for that Okay, actually, that is useful. Hold on. So, wait, let me check the Bidoof. And then when it's time to battle, remember the captain's orders. Actually, you know what? Thinking back on that actually is kind of useful. Let me check Bidoof. So, I wish I known this so much sooner, but I just forget that. Okay, so this is what we gotta do for Bidoof. So Bidoof, we gotta catch some. Um, there's specific weight. There's specific like Bidoofs we have to catch. We have to get the heavy ones. We have to defeat 15 of them. We have to see 2 of them. So we have to see a male one and a female one. Gotta evolve one of them. And then there's a request we have to do with that. Starly, we have to catch one. Or we have to catch a couple. We have to not be spotted. We gotta defeat some. Gotta fight them in 2 forms, and we have to evolve it all the way. Shinx is a little bit more. There's a lot more with Shinx. I'm probably not gonna get through Shinx all the way, but I'll definitely get through these 2. These 2 won't take too long. Rowlet takes a while. Rowlet does take a while, but it won't be that bad. But we won't finish the task before it evolves. I mean, I'll just have to save when it evolves anyway. And the way how evolving works in this game is actually really cool. I liked how they did that. Shinx. Again, let's see what I can do with Shinx. And again, by the way, these mons are not like, these mons are not gonna be set in stone. Like I'm not even sure if I'm gonna even use these guys like, all the way through. I do need to catch some of these though, so. Alright. Alright. Let's catch this Bidoof. That is number 2. Only 23 more to go. Ha. So yeah, this game is more of like a, Wait, I got that too? That early? That's crazy. And it's heavy? Oh, maybe Maybe it won't be that, maybe it'll be pretty easy going through all this. No! Come back! There you go. Alright, we got another one. Dope, dope, dope. Some spoiled apricorn. Okay, Akari, what you got to say that's new? I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on the Pokemon on your research task for it. It's just ZL, then down. Yeah, again, I didn't pay attention to that the first time. It's actually pretty useful. One of your tasks is catch Starly without being spotted, right? Try to catch them without while hiding in the tall grass. This is cool. Okay. Definitely do these. These won't take too long. Alright, bop. And can I... Oh, no. No. Yeah, Starly is a... Okay, got that one. Dope. Bidoof got a new move. I really didn't pay attention. I really don't pay like as much attention to the UI, but I mean this is early game, so all those things over there you're not going to see anymore. All right, that's one. All right, and caught. All right, cool. Hey, Shinx is level 5 and got a new move. Let's go. Alright, and you're caught. Yes. Alright. Start to get a new move too. Dope, dope, dope. One. Catching Pokemon is honestly the coolest part of this game. That's why it's so addicting, right? It's very addicting catching Pokemon like this. And I think that's one of the ways that this game has so much replayability. It's because of the catching mechanic. The catching mechanic is just so fun. It's really fun. Again, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't think Legends, not Legends. I don't think Scarlet and Violet took that took this mechanic from there. But I'm guessing that for Legends games in the future, this is going to be their own way of catching. And then the main series games are just going to stick to, doing the main series way, where you catch from the menu. So yeah, Weasel. Also, again, dialogue is going to be kind of repeated, so there isn't going to be like a whole lot to say. But yeah, that means you try to hit with this, with its moves. Just like Shinx, battle, catch it. Okay, all right, let's go. Taking damage. Speaking of which, your research task asks for Weasel, or for Weasel to include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Weasel's research tasks and come talk to me. So, I'm going to catch it, but not yet. Let me catch some more Bidoof. Okay, that's one. Stardust 2. Wow, I'm getting a lot of really good early stuff. This is stuff you don't get until like a little bit midway. That's a female. That's a male one. Oh, shit. Well, okay. I was trying to catch it before without not being seen, but that didn't work. All right, roll out. I didn't mean to use that Mitzi stack. Okay. All right, time to catch it. All right, Weasel. Let's go. One. And dose. Alright, got it. And we got some hurt. Hello, hurt. Alright, cool. Got a large one too. Alright. Wurmple. We need it for that guy. For that one dude. Wurmple's like page doesn't take too long. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. Sometimes you gotta throw a little high to catch it. A little higher. Chuck that shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. The other one ran away. Can I get this one? Okay, I got Wurmple. Cool. So Kari's over there. Is that a... Oh no, I thought that was something else. I gotta catch more you. Alright, got you. Alright. Got Shinx. I'm going to Thunder Shock it. Thunder Shock and Wurmple. You know what's funny about Shinx in the original games? Shinx had no electric move until like after the first gym. Like after you well, I mean it learns Spark at like level, I think level 13 back then. I think it's level 13. But like its move pool was really bad in the original games. Like it really couldn't do much for a while. Which is pretty sad thinking back on it. But yeah, the Luxray line really couldn't do much in the main games back in Diamond and Pearl. Back in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So it was struggling for a little bit. I mean, it still is. It still is. It got slightly better, but it's Luxray has seen better days. In the days when it was back in Gen 4, where it at least had something, but I mean, actually, no, Gen 5 kind of helped it a lot with it getting guts. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna catch a couple more stuff. I do need to do some more research tests too. Oh yeah, I need to like check the thing again to see what's here. Again, I had no idea you could do that. Like I just didn't even think about it. I just Okay, so we've seen both the male version and the female version. I have to fight some. So I'll let Shinx take out this Bidoof. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, and there goes Bidoof. Dope. Alright, that's one. Yeah, again, a lot of the tasks kind of repeat themselves. You gotta defeat some stuff, you gotta catch them, you gotta have it use this certain move, you have to have it do this one thing. So there's just a lot of, you know, like back and forth really with it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Got it. Just barely. Oh yeah, so the backstrike is probably one of the best ways to catch some Pokemon. Your chances of catching them are, you know, they're a lot better. They're a lot better because of the backstrike technique. So the backstrike just leaves the Pokemon, you know, kind of like they don't expect it. So when you hit it, then your odds are a lot higher in catching it. So yeah, the backstrike is one of the more efficient ways to catch stuff. There are other ways you can catch stuff too, to make it easier. But yeah, the backstrike's not too bad. there's also like different tools you can use too. So like for example, you can use the spoiled apricorns, and you can use it as a way to, again like have the Pokemon like just basically like that. So they're a lot easier to catch after that. I don't feel great using that, but that's one way you can do it. Also, there are some tasks where you actually have to throw items at Pokemon to catch them. Um, so kind of like going back to the old Safari game. All the way back from the early days of Gen 1 up until like the Safari Zone like ended after, I think it ended after Gen 4, if I recall, because I don't remember there being a Safari Zone in Gen 5. Um, I mean, unless you count that Pokemon Transfer Lab thing, but I don't think that really counts. Yeah, I don't think I'd really count that, but yeah. Then it came back in Gen 6 with the Gen 3 remakes. Um, and then oh shit. Well, it's time to bring out Uryu and defeat some Floatzel's. My bad, Weasel. Floatzel's more dangerous. Floatzel's very aggressive in this game. Super aggressive. So yeah, we have to have Uryu use Leaf Food anyway, so we're getting two things done at the same time. Also, these leeks are really useful. You can use them to craft and make some potions. Hello. I need to actually get some more Pokeballs too. Look at that tree glitching in the background. Isn't it nice? Alright, anyways. You. So over on this side of the fields, Mr. Mime Jr. is actually pretty rare. And this one, I remember this one took me a while to get. Just because of, again, how rare it is. But we got it, so that's a good start. And I think there's another one up here. Yeah, that one takes the longest to get. That is a Wurmple. How many more do I need to catch? I need to catch... Okay, I gotta catch like 20 more. Alright. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I threw the wrong thing. Well, hopefully they take that, but I didn't mean to throw a berry at it. Alright. So I want to try and catch everything, at least one of everything before I end this part. And then I guess I'll probably continue doing more tasks. Actually, no, I'll just continue with the story after that. So, let me go to Akari real quick. And then after we talk to Akari, I'll catch one more thing, and then that'll be that for this part. But yeah, this game is still fun. This game, I'm still enjoying myself playing this game. Again, it may not be the best graphically, but I mean, Pokemon never really had good graphics to really begin with. But yeah, it's still fun. I still enjoy playing this game. Again, the game doesn't have to look pretty; it just has to be fun. That's how I see it anyway. Again, there are multiple people that think differently from me, but that's okay. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Cool. Alright. Wait, what? You can select the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel to craft items. I never used it! I never used it! You can craft on the go and I never even used it! That's crazy! Hold on, wait a minute. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anytime, anywhere using your materials you have in your satchel. So long as you have an apricorn and tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So you can heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokédex will tell if there are tasks you finished and you can report. Okay. I'm not finished with any of these yet. These are gonna take a while. Rowlet is on the way. I mean, Bidoof is actually the closest to being done. Charlotte's gonna take a while. Shing's gonna take a while. Weasel's not that bad. Wurmple, yeah, Wurmple's gonna take some time. Mime Jr., yeah, that one's gonna take some time too. I forgot to feed it. Ugh. Yeah, again, some of these tasks really do take some time. Rowlet, I think Rowlet won't be as bad. Bidoof, again, Bidoof won't take that long. Charlie won't take that long either. Shinx is gonna take a little longer than the other two, but okay. Let's report back to Professor Lavington once you've got some good research, or once you got some research tasks good and done. Again, these tasks take so long. Hold on, okay, I need to see this. I could just use this thing. Oh my god, I'm so, wow. You want to know what my dumb self did every time I needed to craft something? I would just go to the camp. I never use this thing. I never use this thing. Like, that's crazy, man. I never use this thing. Never. I just go to camp and craft. Now I can just craft on the go. Just like Minecraft. Just like Minecraft. That's crazy. How did I not? Man, I really don't read. I really don't read when I need to be reading. I really don't. That's crazy. I missed all this. I missed that you can actually just craft on the go. Well, you can craft on the go. Just like Minecraft. Alright, I'm gonna catch one more thing and then I'm ending this part. Cause, oh wait. How many Pokeballs did I make? I made 4. Well, it'll be a good opportunity for me to catch this thing, because there aren't too many fire types in this game, as it has been known in the region of Sinnoh, where everything is cold and sad and existential. Hello. All right, cool. Let me see if I get Ponyta. Get me Ponyta. Hey, okay, cool. And it's level 6. That's not bad. And a Rossberry. I'm getting good stuff. I'm getting good stuff early. It's nice. It's real nice. I think I'm gonna switch the team out a little bit. I think I want to. I'm gonna. So like, you don't have to use everything you catch, right? You can catch one of everything if you want. So like, I kind of call it. I'm gonna call it like the Noah's Ark approach, where you can catch 2 things of the same species. So you catch, a male Pokemon and a female Pokemon. You can just do that if you want to. Like for ones that have like form differences, but other than that, you can just catch one of everything, and then you're probably good to go. Like you catch the one thing you need. You catch multiple, then you can release the ones you don't need, just to save up space. That's what you can do. Granted, if you want to catch multiple mons, you can. That's up to you. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out some of the ones I have. So, I'm gonna take Ponyta with me. So I want to see what it has. Does nature relax? That's fine. I'm taking you, and I am taking probably the Buizel. I'm taking the Buizel, yeah. I might take the Mime actually. I might take Mime with me. I need to get through Destiny's. Actually, Destiny doesn't have anything. Like, I'm gonna keep Destiny anyway. Actually, because you turn, yeah, you know what? Nah. But this is a really good Weasel. Why is this Weasel so good? What does it have? Mild? Tempting. Very tempting. Okay. I want to bring Shinx with me. I want to bring Starly with me too. I'm debating on dropping Destiny. I'm not gonna lie. I'll drop Destiny for now. Again, like everything that Bidoof needs to do, it's what I have to do with Bidoof, pretty much it's what's it called? It's all about catching and defeating them. So those won't take too long. Also, the Pokemon do respawn too. I'm not sure why Bidoof didn't respawn. I'm guessing it's gonna take a little bit. Let me just check what Bidoof is. That's a Starly. How many more do I have of you to do? Again, I gotta do that. Bidoof, and I still gotta catch some. Gotta defeat some. Okay. Starly, I got to defeat some. Okay. Well, I can do that with Shinx. It's been an hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, it ran away. That Starly was not about that life. I mean, honestly, Starly, like, Starly really isn't an aggressive Pokemon in this game. It's very timid, so it's not gonna stay around for very long, compared to its evolutions with Staravia and Staraptor. They're all about that action. But Starly, nah, Starly does not want to fight. Starly will leave if it can. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, let's see. Okay, catch you. I know I said I was gonna end this part once I catch something else. So okay, I'm done. I caught. I didn't catch that. Okay, now it's caught because it was a backstrike. There you go. Alright. That's going to be that. Hope you guys enjoyed part 2. If you guys did want to see me do more, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out all my stuff. I don't do just, showdown lives and all those things. I also do drawing videos and Switch stuff. Not often, but I do it. So, that's going to be that. Be safe, watch your hands, and I'll see you for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Bye.